my beauties, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are doing well. I have a hair care video here for you today. So today I'm going to talk about products that are absolutely amazing, my go-to and my most favorite products right now for protecting your hair and also for repairing your hair. Now, when I talk about hair protection, I mean protecting them from heat damage. A lot of us use blow drying on a regular basis and flat irons, curling irons, etc, etc. So what are the products that will repair your hair, which is step number one, and also protect your hair from any kind of heat damage? Without further ado, let's quickly dive right into this video. If you're new here, please take a moment to subscribe to the channel. Do also make sure you hit the notification bell. Do also follow me on my Instagram and also on my website www.chetalichadha.com, where you have a very comprehensive skincare course and many more comprehensive courses coming up. It's an edtech platform which is education technology. We will be introducing a lot more educational content, skincare, hair care, and a lot of different lifestyle courses also coming your way. So stay tuned, and in the meanwhile, go ahead, check out the website and also check out my skincare course. Now let's quickly dive right into this video. Okay, first let's talk about a product that just blew me away. First of all, what a formulation. I am going to talk about this product, but I'm really happy, and I always say this, but I genuinely from the bottom of my heart feel extremely proud when Indian brands come up with formulations like this. Supremely smart, effective formulations. I'm talking about the WishCare Triple Bond Repair Booster Serum. Now, what does this product do? First of all, this product is an amalgamation of your hair conditioner and a hair serum. It basically not just softens your hair, it adds bounce, it adds shine. Now, I'm going to read off the packaging, some of the very important ingredients. It has 10% amino peptide repair complex, which is patent pending, and I'm going to talk about how it helps to add that kind of shine in your hair and repair your hair bonds. Overall, extremely impressed and happy with the product. Already finished one bottle. This is my second one. The way to use it, first let's talk about that. All you have to do is, for my length of hair, which is waist length, I pump 4 pumps out of this after washing my hair, and I use it on the length, on the strands of my hair. Nicely massage it into your hair. It has a very nice creamy consistency. Not heavy, not thick, very lightweight formula. Like I said, it's an amalgamation of a hair serum and a conditioner. So it basically just softens your hair, repairs your hair. Now, I tried it 2 ways. Just like any other conditioner, you will leave it on for 2 minutes. It did work on my hair, but then I went ahead and read the packaging and a little bit more about the product. Now, on the packaging, it clearly says that leave it on for 10 minutes for best results. So I left it on for 10 minutes on the length of my hair, and of course the difference was a lot better. My hair felt a lot more softer, bouncier. My hair tended to get frizzy very easily. It tamed frizz as well. Supremely impressed by the formula, and now see what the actual formulation is. This product has 10% amino peptide repair complex, consists of ceramides, sea kale extract, oligopeptide 2, hydrolyzed collagen, hydrolyzed keratin, hydrolyzed wheat protein, arginine, panthenol, and lactic acid. This formulation has been put together to repair all 3 types of bonds in your hair, which is disulfide, ionic, and hydrogen bonds. Very smartly formulated. Extremely impressed by the overall formulation and of course the performance, because I've been consistently using this product for almost 2 months now. I use it with their shampoo. You can use it standalone on itself too. Extremely impressed with the product. Who is it for? If you have color treated hair, you have dry damaged hair, you have frizzy hair or brittle hair, this is the product to go for. Since we're talking about hair repair, there's another product that I'm going to talk about, and it is more to do with your scalp health. Now, if you suffer from hair fall or if you have bald patches, receding hairline, this is a product I've spoken about in the past as well. Also from WishCare. Extremely impressed with the formula again. This is their WishCare Hair Growth Serum Concentrate. Now, this is a product that I used a lot postpartum because I had severe postpartum hair fall. I had bald patches. I've talked about it many times. This is a product which will not just give you hair growth, but also in the longer run help you prevent hair fall. And of course, you will not see results overnight, guys. A lot of you commented saying that, oh, I've used it for 4 weeks. You have to consistently use a product like this, which is formulated for the longer run, for at least 5 to 6 weeks to actually start seeing proper results. Every scalp is different. Scalp health is different. So different people see different results. I started seeing results from the 3rd or the 4th week mark. For someone else, it could be 6th week mark, and you can actually see fuller volume on your scalp a little bit more into the future, which could be 8 to 9 weeks. So consistently use a product like this. Let's quickly recap into the ingredient list of this product. This is formulated with a potent combination of 3% redensil to reactivate hair growth, 4% anagen to reduce hair fall, 2% bicycle that improves hair density, caffeine increases blood circulation, biotin, plant keratin, and rice water to support hair growth. Now, a lot of you ask how many times to use this product. So I started using from 3 times a week and built it up to 5 times a week because I also use hair oil. So this is a non-greasy formula. You don't have to wash it off next morning. In fact, you don't even feel the need because it's a very, very watery, lightweight formula, gets absorbed easily by the scalp. Even if you're someone who has oily scalp, you can use this because this doesn't have that greasy, oily kind of a residue. Completely dependent on how you want to use it, but I'm just sharing my experience and how I used it and saw good results with this product. So I started with 3 times a week, built it up to 5 times a week. Of course, before my hair washes, I always like to use a hair oil, so I stuck to that because that works for me. But you can actually use it every night, all 7 nights. Talking about hair repair, let's talk about one more product that really, really impressed me this year. I'm talking about the Maleic Bond Repair Complex Hair Serum from the brand Minimalist. Now, what does a product like this do? It basically repairs your hair, the bonds of your hair again. We are focusing on repair here. Again, if you have color treated hair, heat damaged hair, dry frizzy hair, this is the kind of product to go for. But this is a pre-wash kind of a product. So what you do is you nicely apply on the length of your hair. Before you wash your hair, leave it on for about 1 to 1.5 hours and then just wash it off. Now, this is an activity, of course, you cannot do every day. At least for me, I don't wash my hair every day. I wash them twice a week at max, or if my scalp is really sweaty, which it usually isn't, I go for 3 times a week. But that's a very rare occasion if I'm, out for a party or if I have a wedding to attend. Otherwise, I like to keep the washes at the bare minimum. Otherwise, my hair becomes very brittle and extremely dry. This definitely is a formulation which is very well formulated with amino acids. You have argan oil here, you have squalane here. So it really, really nicely nourishes the length of your hair. If you are someone who has dry frizzy hair specifically, and if you have fine hair or curly hair and you want that nice softness in your hair, this is a product that you can use pre-wash. So before you wash your hair, on the day of the wash, you can just apply it for an hour, hour and a half, and then just simply wash off your hair like you usually would. Okay, when we talk about repair, there's one more product that I don't have here, and it's completely option if you want to go that extra mile or not, because this product pretty much does the job for you. There's one product that I really like using once in 10 days, once in 15 days. I don't have it here. It's the Aveda Botanical Hair Repair Mask. I'm going to leave the picture on the screen and a link for you in description. It's such a beautiful hair mask. Of course, it's supremely expensive, but it's a very, very effective hair mask. If you have very unruly hair, dry hair, frizzy hair, definitely try that product at least once in 10 or 15 days. With the winter season approaching, that becomes my go-to product as a hair mask for sure. Alright, now that we have repaired our hair, let's talk about protecting our hair from heat damage, from external damage, pollution, dirt, grime, and everyday sun exposure that you give your hair. Not just that, if you have color treated hair, you can use these products. What I have here, the number one product on my list always to protect my hair, is a hair serum. Now, when I use a product like this from WishCare, I used it in combination with this. It worked really well. I actually used it independently. It's pretty much a very independent product. You don't need a hair serum with this. But if you have very dry frizzy hair, you can go in with a serum on top like this. Extremely lightweight formula, Loreal Extraordinary Serum. I've spoken about it many, many times. I will leave a few videos where I've spoken about these products in a lot more length so that you can go ahead and check out those videos. This is a product that I feel not just protects your hair from heat damage, but also just softens your hair really well and in general protects your hair from any kind of external damage. And I personally really like this product. I've gone through bottles of it. You can see I've used so much of this. You can use this before heat styling in order to style your hair. Now, I like to go a little extra mile when I am heat styling my hair. I have never colored my hair. so I don't have any color damage. But I do heat style my hair sometimes, especially with all the weddings going on right now and in the last month with Diwali, etc. I've heat styled my hair quite a lot, so I like to go a little extra mile and use 2 layers of protection for heat styling. The first one is of course the hair serum, which goes irrespective. The next layer that I like to go in just before 5 or 10 minutes before I do a blow dry or anything of that sort, I would go ahead with a hair protection hair mist like this. I have been using one more which I'll talk about later, but this is a supremely affordable and a very, very good effective product. This is the Be Blunt Hot Shot Heat Protection Hair Mist for all hair types. Now this one comes with provitamin B5 and grapeseed oil. Essentially what you do is you spray it on your damp hair, not wet hair, but on your damp hair. Also a quick tip from me, don't heat style your hair when they are dripping wet. Make sure that your hair are at least 50% dry before you go ahead with any heat styling. Even blow drying for that matter. Once in a while is okay, but don't make it a practice because that can be really, really harmful and more damaging for your hair. So make sure that before you're blow drying, your hair is about 50%. I know you have to wait around for it to air dry, but that's the ideal thing to do, trust me. I've tried heat styling my hair when they're extremely dripping wet and when they are halfway through there, like 50% dry, and the real difference in the next wash is very, very visible. This is the kind of product that I like to definitely apply as a second layer of protection. Now, when you're using a product like this, which is of course a leave-on product, you want to make sure, because you're heat styling your hair, that you wash your hair. Don't wait for like 4 or 5 days. Just wash off your hair because it's a leave-on product, and don't use it on your scalp, please. None of the serums are for your scalp. None of the sprays like this are for your scalp. It's only for your length, and this really lasts quite long. If you're someone who's into ironing your hair, you use this and then iron your hair are going to look splendid and supremely nice and just like frizz free. And that's how I like to use heat protection. So repair plus heat protection both go hand in hand.